What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another episode of Trophy Hunters. Today I'm just going out to check a couple cameras real quick. The property we're on is the same property last time, except last time it was all covered in snow. So there's a bunch of deer tracks here. But anyway, we're gonna get in there and check them cameras. I was actually gonna put 2 more cameras up, but dumb me forgot the SD cards, or not the SD cards, forgot to buy batteries. So I guess we're just going to check these 2 cameras, and hopefully they have some big bucks on them, and I'm gonna actually go ahead and move one of these over to a different location. So anyway, hopefully they got some big bucks on them, so stay. All right, guys, well, I got back in here and I got to my camera. I checked it. This camera I have doesn't say how many pictures I got, but then I moved it, or I did just move it, but I saw a bunch of deer tracks and deer trails up to this little gully, and as you see, I'm in the middle of just pine trees right here, and that's where my camera used to be, as you saw in the other video if you watched it. But if you look here, it's just like a little wet spot right here where there's deer poop and stuff and tracks everywhere. So I'm definitely thinking that they bed in here and stuff. But here's my camera right here. I made a little hole for it on this pine tree right here, but it's just facing this gully, like right here. That's what it's seeing, except it'll actually get like the deer pictures because it's a pretty good camera. But now we got that one checked and moved. I'm gonna go to my other camera and check it and move it about 300 yards south of it, and this one I probably moved about 100 yards, but we're gonna get over that one and move. All right, guys, we made it over here. Here's the camera, and I'm gonna take it down and move it that direction. So I'm gonna put it in like the middle of their bedding area. It's like thick, like it's really hard to walk through there. I probably have to crawl in some spots, but we're gonna get it over there and set up. Actually, guys, change of plans. I walked about 50, not even 50, like 30 yards from where I just had it. And I know they're not scraping anymore, but there's this old scrape, and there's a bunch of broken branches and stuff from the deer rubbing it. So in theory, you'd think like this scrape is probably 4 or 5 weeks old, and I think that it's this trail right here, and it goes into these pine trees and stuff, and this real thick stuff. And I would think that them just using that at that one point, they'd continue to still use this trail, like as they're grouping up and trying to get to the food source out there in the field. So I put it right here. Here it is right here. And it's just, here's the view of it right here. Just right there. And this path is very well used going up right there to where I had it, where all the beds and stuff were in last video when it was all snowy. So thanks for tuning in, guys. I know it was a short video and I didn't really do much, but please make sure you like and subscribe, and we will see you on next week's video.